guys, welcome back to the third episode of Still the Teens, where I'm Anushka.
Hey guys, I'm Samana.
Hey people, I'm Kanishk.
What's up people, I'm Vigyan. So, today we have a very special guest with us. I would like to introduce to you Chris Raufeisen, who is a stand-up comedian, partly from the Thailand and partly from the US.
That's correct.
Yep.
Good job. You did your homework. Thank you for having me, guys. Thank you, Still Teens. Thank you for having me. That's good, man.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for getting in touch with me, you guys. It's great. So let's see. I live in Bangkok right now, right? I'm a stand-up comedian. Someone's dog is dying in the background. Whose dog is that? Anyway, yeah. So I'm in Bangkok right now, right? And I'm a full-time comic. Do shows every single day, and do shows around the region as well. But right now there's lockdown, so there's nothing going on for the past 2 months. So basically just been locked up and just staying creative, working out every day. You know, a lot of self-care. It's important, all right? You kids gotta understand. You gotta take care of your bodies and take care of yourself. Cause like when I was your age, dude, you guys, how old are you guys? 15, 16? Right?
Yeah.
Like,
around there.
Like when I was your age, I thought I was invincible. I really did. I swear to God. And I'm not. I'm slowly realizing that I'm not. It hits you when you're like 25. You're like, I'm not invincible. No, I can't do this. So, but the thing is, you can prepare yourself for being older. That's the beautiful thing about being young. But the thing is, someone's got to tell you this. I don't know if people tell you this, but yeah. So do that. Take care of yourselves, all right? You have this body. You have one body for the rest of your life, so take care of it, right? Do your thing. Have fun. Take all the crazy. Take risks, all right? Jump on your mom's bed with your shoes on, right? Do things.
Oh no, I would not do that.
That's the biggest risk we can take.
Walk through some mud and then walk through the kitchen that your mom just mops. You know what I mean? Just live. Just live a little. You know what I mean?
That's like risking that one body we have.
Yeah, I want to live a long life.
That's illegal.
I don't want to die at such a young age.
That's
We have a
ridiculous.
lot to do.
That's amazing.
I don't want
So
to.
yeah, guys. So yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For being
Would you
here.
like to give us any advice?
Would you like to tell us?
Yeah,
about
just
yourself?
did. Weren't you listening? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, kid.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but if I could give you guys some advice, well, it just I guess my real advice is to just live your truth. All right, you guys, live your truth and find out what you want to do, right? And it's okay to switch. It's okay to try things. So I've done a lot of stuff, guys. I've been well, I won't say, I don't know. I'm just a normal dude, all right? But I've put myself through a bunch of stuff to find out what I like. You know what I mean? I was in the military. I went to grad school. I was a writer. I did business. I was a real estate agent. I was a carpenter. I've done a million things. I've done a million different things.
That is really
and then
That's
cool,
great.
though.
yeah, man.
That's great.
He knows what he's saying.
Yeah.
knows what he's
Well, the
doing.
thing is, you do these things, and then I quit grad school. I was a year and a half into graduate school. I used to study archaeology, and I would go on excavations. I thought that's what I wanted to do, and I quit because I didn't want to do it. I stopped lying to myself, right? And I'm like, I'm not going to be happy doing this. And then I quit, and then I did comedy full time. I moved above a comedy club on Khao San Road in Thailand. It's this crazy street. All these backpackers are here, right? And then I just focus on just do comedy every day. Just get on stage, write jokes every day, and just be creative and really just do it for me, because like it was just freedom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I found out when I found out at 26 I wanted to be a comedian, and ever since then my whole life is just clear. It just makes sense, right? Everything I do works towards that one goal. You know what I mean? To be a great comedian. So once you find that out for yourself, once you find out what your truth is, right, you get to live in a way that everything helps you get to that point, right? And that's what I would give to you kids, all right? That's what else
So
could
Chris,
I say? Yeah, and then
Chris,
and
how did you
self-care. That's another thing. Just
how
taking
did
care
you
of yourself.
find out?
How did I find out?
How did you find out that you wanted to do stand-up comedy?
Figure out
Yeah,
that,
what
like,
it-
Yeah.
comedy was your thing.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I don't want to sound conceited, or I guess because it's about me, so I'll just talk about myself. You guys are asking, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I've always felt I was always funny. You know what I mean? I always loved being
Still are.
because it's different.
We love
It's
a person
interesting
who
because I
thinks
was
they're
always
funny.
under. Because I'm half Thai, right? So I moved to America when I was 5, and ever since I was a kid, I'm the only Thai person where I grew up. There's not a Thai person for like a million miles, and there's not even really Asians. There's like a couple Koreans. It sounds pretty. some Chinese people, right?
Interesting.
Like just a handful of Asian people, a lot of Filipinos, right? I'm from Chicago, so a lot of Mexicans and African Americans, right? I had friends that were I had a very diverse group of friends growing up, but I always stood out. Everyone was always like, wait, where is he from? Where is this guy from? What is he? You know what I mean?
Was it like ever difficult?
Yes, exactly.
To be, like,
It is, but it's if you can learn how to just you have to harness it. You got to understand that thing that makes you different is what makes you so special, right? And well, not special, but just it empowers you. You learn how to ride it. If people are gonna look at you, give them something to look at. Do something, be something, right? You know what I mean? Because they're always.
If you're different,
Yeah.
that's how people are gonna know you. I mean,
Right, exactly.
if you don't
Yeah.
have something special, I think like
Sure.
you'd be one of everyone else. Like you wouldn't be able to stand out.
Yeah.
People want
And
to
I'm not-
remember
yeah.
you to do crazy
It's
stuff.
amazing. It's right.
Like,
It's a beautiful
people are
thing to be
gonna know you.
different and unique. All right. I'm not saying to be like a weirdo. All right. I'm not saying to be like a crazy weirdo and like, oh, I'm beautiful because I'm crazy weird. Like, no, that's not. But just be yourself. Always be yourself. You know what I mean? And you'll love your life. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you're I don't know. You're just you're being yourself. You don't got to think. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
people that you love will come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be yourself. People will love you for who you
Just
are.
do your thing.
Yeah, it's real.
Just do our thing.
Yeah, just like go out of the box and be you, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Even I was wondering, what's the most crazy thing you've done?
All right. How old are you guys? 15, 16?
16.
All right.
Yeah.
I've done some pretty. Well, I've done some great things. I've done some pretty awesome, amazing things. I live in Bangkok. All right. I've traveled everywhere.
Yeah.
I've done some amazing things. Let's keep it PG-13. Let's see. So when I was 16, I've done a bunch of crazy. Dude, when I was in America, I used to. When I was your age, I would get in a lot of trouble, and I would a lot of trouble, dude.
We do as well.
Oh man,
He's like,
let's see.
he's like, should
When I was
tell them?
16, dude, I'm not gonna. I can't even talk about this stuff. I feel like I can't even tell you guys because I'm just gonna be a bad influence. But maybe you could learn from my mistakes.
No, it's alright.
But just
No, it's fine.
oh man, just a lot of when you're growing, let me put this in a delicate way, I guess, because you guys are young. I don't want you guys to live like I did, all right? But I want you to live
Still
how
have fun.
Yeah, we're different.
live how I did.
We're
Don't live what I did, right? How all right? You do it by
That's good
right?
words.
You be yourself and you commit to your dreams and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Let's see the craziest stuff I did. Man, what?
He's like, should I tell
It
them?
must be hard to remember.
Done a lot of crazy stuff.
Must be hard to
I don't know,
remember.
man. 16 was insane though. Done a lot of stuff. You know, just crazy things. Just like I remember one time I was driving a car. I was in the day after I got my license. I was 16, and I was
When
in
you were 16?
16. I got my
Doesn't
driver's
sound good.
license, right? So I'm driving for the first time ever in my life with my friends, and I'm on a highway going like 80 miles an hour, going like 140 kilometers an hour,
Whoa.
and then I'm driving it, and I also there's a car passing me, and I get up, and then I pull my pants down and put my ass out the car, and show and moon the other
Oh my
driver
gosh.
as yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy.
Going like it was going really
I'd say
fast. Yeah,
I would
I
never.
feel like
That was
That's
really-
insane.
like we're good kids now.
really crazy.
I
Yeah,
feel like we're
exactly.
not crazy enough for.
Those are pretty crazy.
for our
Like
age.
crazy. Like what? That's a like that. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's one kind of crazy. And I didn't crash, and I was because my foot was off the gas, right? So I'm standing on the seat with my butt facing out the window at this guy, and all my friends are laughing, and it's it's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Stuff like that. Just really.
I feel young.
Or
Friends.
one time I've done when it comes like with cars. I'm sure like you guys have motorcycles, right, in Nepal. So you guys take dumb risks.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I've hit a train track. Like there was like a hill with a train track on top. So it was like a ramp. It was like a perfect ramp, right? And I drove off it with my car going like 100 miles an hour, easy, and I got like 4 feet of air. It was pretty crazy, and it was the really scary. And it's scary because like
Guys,
it's scary because like it's
Rohit Shetty kind of shit.
guys, I
Yes.
seriously,
That's like crazy.
exactly. Guys, I seriously think we need to do stuff now.
Yeah.
well, no, don't do
After
that.
this,
No,
we're
well,
gonna
don't
jump
do.
off.
This is dangerous.
Like-
Don't do that.
Guess I'm not.
But the scary.
After
Here's
this,
the
we
thing.
gotta jump off
Here's
hills.
the mistake. Here's the mistake from that though. I could not see what was on the other side of the hill. There could have been a baby. There could have been anyone. I could have killed someone. I could have killed myself. Right. And these are incredible risks that I never. These are things that I never thought about until I was a lot older. Right. So in the moment, I didn't think. I just acted. Right.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Exactly.
You were as
least
dumb
you're
as
I
alive.
we
was
are.
very lucky, dude.
that
I've been very lucky. When I was younger, when I was like when I was 17, 18, I've been arrested a bunch of times when I was underage for drinking alcohol.
Whoa.
And let's see, one time I got arrested for throwing water balloons at people in the car. But dude, it was like for 2 days. For 2 days we were driving around my town and just everyone got it. Everyone got hit with
dang.
balloons. And it was bad because we were hitting.
You don't have some good experience with vehicles, do you?
Yep. But I bet it was fun.
Yeah,
So.
it was bad because we were hitting like old ladies and kids and stuff like that,
Whoa.
and the cops like arrested us. It's pretty messed up.
Starting to think I'm a really good child now.
Yeah, you guys are.
Now,
you guys
now
are
we're really innocent.
Yeah, we're really innocent
we would
now.
do
Yes, I am.
right. Well, like we would pretty much just drive around. My 16 to the ages of 16 to 18 was pretty much just driving around, throwing stuff at people from my car, drinking, just I don't know, just trying to get the girl you like, right? You know,
Whoa.
just stuff. Just high school stuff, man.
Finally
And,
something we could
drinking,
relate to.
doing
Yeah.
having
Being rebels.
having crazy experiences.
Being rebels.
Right, you know, just maybe doing a couple other bad things here and there. One time I got arrested for we were in we snuck into a pool because we snuck into a pool to swim, right? And it was for a it was for a health club or for it was like for an apartment, for a condominium. They had a pool, right? And we snuck in through their gym, right? And so we're in the gym afterwards, and we're just hanging out. And I see a fire extinguisher on the wall, and then I take it, and then I shoot it in my friend's face.
Yep. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And then he took it, and then he shot it back in my face, right? And then the entire room is covered in fire extinguisher stuff, right? So we ran away.
Dang.
And I have one friend. I have a friend. He's 6'5". He's very tall, and he wasn't fast enough, and he was too tall to get out of the door, so he got caught.
Oh
And
my
then-
god. Too
And
tall to get out.
then the cops arrested him and took him to the station, and they said, and then they called us, right?
Yeah.
And they said, all right, we have your friend. If you guys don't come to the station right now, your friend's getting arrested. So you got to come save your friend. And then we're like, sorry, nope. We're like, nah, dude.
Guys,
Nah, sorry.
Oh my
Bye,
god.
buddy.
this
Sorry,
sounds
sorry.
like a movie.
Bye-bye.
This sounds like a
Rebel-like.
movie.
That's really rebel-like.
I did a lot. I used to shoplift, right? I didn't have money for clothes. I would go to the mall and I would steal so much clothes because I wanted to not fit in, but I just wanted to look good. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
wanted to look
I mean,
good
yeah,
and feel
yeah.
good. So I
Yeah.
stole a lot of clothes. A lot of clothes,
Yeah.
right? And
Definitely.
here's the thing, man. I'm telling you guys this because I want you guys to know that.
Learn from his mistakes.
Well, first off, that life's uncertain. You don't know what kind of choices you're gonna
Yeah.
make, but that you can
Learn from him?
I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's
We can explore.
Be crazy and be you.
Yeah.
right. But here's the thing: be smart. But here's the thing: like I'm telling you this so like you guys can be smart and make the right choices.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Because
not get arrested.
the honest truth. It's crazy because you know you.
But I don't want to get arrested.
It's yeah right.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
funny
too much of
and
a wimp to
it's
do
it's
that.
only
The
funny.
things he's done.
It's funny later. Right. Now don't do any of that
Don't
stuff.
do
Right.
it.
That's not good. But you should I don't
Have
know,
fun.
man. I don't know why I told you guys. But it's just it's important. It's important though. You need to live. You need to live life
Yeah.
in order to master.
Yeah.
In order to master life, you need to live life.
Yeah.
Right?
We need
But that
to
doesn't
do
mean you
some
should get
crazy
arrested.
stuff.
But it means that you should everything you do, you should be really smart about
Yeah.
it. All right. You should think about it. You should respect it. All right. If you're gonna take risks, all right, respect the consequences. Okay.
Yeah.
And you have to live with your consequences. All right. I've
Yeah.
made a lot of those things. I look at those. Those are mistakes. All right. Those are mistakes.
Yeah,
Okay?
definitely.
Those being arrested, being throwing stuff.
Definitely. So, may I ask you a question?
Sure. Anything.
If I'm not wrong, you visited Nepal before, right?
I'm sorry.
You
You've
visited
been to Nepal.
Yeah, I've been to Nepal. Yeah.
How did
So,
you
like,
like
what
it?
do you think of it?
And
How
like,
do you like
what's
it?
your favorite
What do I
part
like
about
Nepal?
Nepal?
Yeah.
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 Your teacher.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's crazy. I'm just joking. That was a joke.
Yeah.
My favorite part about Nepal, from what I've seen, I like. I don't know. I have some friend. I don't know. First of all, I met some really nice people. Everyone there is super.
Yeah.
Very friendly
Yeah.
and very accommodating.
Yeah.
Humble.
It was man. Everyone's kind of chill and just not too. You know, in Thailand, everyone wants you to buy stuff and like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
if you come out on vacation, they're like, oh, buy, right? But in Nepal, it's very like, you know, if you go
Chill.
into a store, yeah, they'll do that, but they won't pull you off the street. They'll respect your privacy and
Yeah.
kind of like, you know, just your atmosphere. They'll let you
Yeah.
just walk around and look around and stuff. You know, they
Yeah.
won't pressure you too much.
They'll
I
let
love,
you in the
I love
shop.
momos. I love
Momo for the win.
I like deep fried momos.
Yeah,
Yes.
momos.
Those are
Some
awesome.
momos. That chicken sandwich I was talking about, that was a pretty big thing. So I went to do a show in Nepal, and here's the interesting thing. So your teacher, right? So who's your teacher?
Divya ma'am.
Divya ma'am?
Divya ma'am.
You guys,
Yeah.
Divya, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys call her? How do you guys address her?
No, Divya
ma'am.
ma'am.
How was
Divya.
Mom.
You say it?
Divya ma'am?
Divya ma'am.
Divya mom. So mom is
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Divya mom. So Divya mom. She sounds like a superhero. Divya mom.
Straight out of
like
Marvel.
Digimon or
She
something
is.
like a Poco. Divya mom. That's pretty funny. Well, funny enough. Okay.
So like,
So
oops,
she.
there are dogs barking.
No way.
That's cool.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. Yeah. So like, let's go
Okay.
on.
So I met here's a funny thing. I do shows on Khao-san, right? It's where I met your teacher. It's where I met Divya
Yeah.
mom, right?
Yeah.
Your teacher. And then I was invited to do a show in Nepal 3 months later, right?
That's cool.
I have a friend. He's from the Netherlands. His name's Fedor.
Uh-huh.
All right, he's a Dutch comedian and he lives in Kathmandu.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Right, and he invited me there for the first ever international comedy show. That was English or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that was at where was that? Oh man, that was in Kathmandu in Jamsikal.
Oh.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Jamsikal. And
Gotcha.
oh man, what was the name of the place? It was like a big music hall kind of place
Okay.
in
Is it?
Jamsikal. It's like a nice
Can't
restaurant.
recall it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
But
sure.
I don't remember. But I did a show there, and I met other people. I met other comedians from Nepal. Like, are you guys familiar with Ayush?
Oh yeah.
No.
Ayush
No.
Shrestha? Shrestha?
I-
Ayush
yeah,
Shrestha?
I've
Or
heard of him.
Pranesh? Do you know Pranesh
Yeah.
Gautam?
Yeah.
I've heard
Yeah.
of him.
Pranesh
Yeah.
Gautam, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I love Pranesh. He's a friend of mine. They're all friends. I'm Mayor, his friend Mayor Gol. There's a few others. Regina Shrestha as well. But I did a show with these people, And not Pranish is so funny. And did you hear what happened to Pranish? You know,
Yeah,
Pranish got
yeah,
arrested
yeah.
for making
Yeah.
a video.
Really? Dang.
That's so funny. That's not that funny. It's probably really sad, but
Nah,
it's funny because I know him and you guys know him. That's what makes me funny. I love that, and I know Pranish is a fun guy, dude, and he's just trying to be funny, and it's just sad what happened to him. You know what I mean? But I think it's all over now, so that's great. I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
But I did a show, so I did a show in Kathmandu. I stayed there for 3 days.
Nice.
And 3-4 days, I think.
That's cool.
So I got to explore the city. I went to Chandragiri. I went to
Yeah.
Durbar. I went to what's the name of the one temple?
Swambuna. Yeah.
Swambhu. Yeah.
Swambun, right.
So-
Swambun, yeah.
How long was that?
Yeah.
When did you come to Nepal?
So that was April of last year, right?
Oh.
And then I met your.
was pretty recent.
I also met your teacher at the show. Your teacher came to watch me, and that was really amazing. That was great to see someone that I met over here, back like now. You know what I mean? Because that's so
Yeah.
cool. It's really special.
Yeah.
When you have an audience member, right? That's like super cool, like your teacher,
Yeah.
right? And then I get to do a show in her hometown,
Yeah.
and then she comes to the show. That's amazing. You look like a rock star.
Aw.
So that was a lot of fun, and ate some great food when I was out there.
Momos?
Yeah, it was just it was such a nice time. It was not raining. It was perfect
Chill.
weather, man. I love
Yeah.
mountains. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of people like beaches. I don't like beaches, dude. Mountains.
Nepal doesn't have any beaches.
Yeah.
Nepal doesn't have beaches. Yeah.
Yeah, no beaches.
No beaches
Just mountains,
here.
man.
Yeah.
It's the best. It was great. Do you guys have any other questions?
No, I think we're good. Yeah.
Where we're
I think
done.
we're good. Yeah. We're
Alright,
done.
Yeah.
Thank
You,
you
Yeah.
you,
so much.
you've already
Yay,
shared
thank you
so
so much
much
for
with
being
us.
here.
It's great to have you.
Cool, man. Yeah, I'm happy. Hey, thanks for calling me, you guys. If I can tell you one more thing, it's just remember to just be good to everyone.
Yes.
Be good to people. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Man, when I was 16, man, you guys are so young. You have no idea how lucky you guys are. All right, you guys, if only you had all the information I had, you guys could be kings. You guys could be
Aw.
gods. All right, just remember to. I don't know. Remember to like and subscribe to this fucking channel.
Yes.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to-
It's alright.
It's good.
just my bad. Just remember to be good. Just be good to people.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You never know, and don't be good because you want something from them. Be good to them because they're people and they deserve
Just generally.
respect
Yeah.
and time. And right, man. So just be good and try to have empathy. All right. Try to put yourself in other people's shoes. You really people respect that.
Yeah.
And just live your truth. All right. Remember that. Live your truth. Whatever you love. All right. Find out what it is you love. And find out when you're young.
Yeah.
That way you have all your life to work on it and become a master.
Of course.
All right. And that's what my advice for you guys is. All right.
Hey.
So you guys, thank you. You guys are some
Thanks
great
for
kids.
Thank you so
Here.
much
Alright.
for
Thank
being
you.
here with us.
Thank you,
Thank
Chris.
you. Keep in
Yes.
touch. Chase your
Thanks.
dreams. Thank you. And
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good luck with all your stuff, guys. All right. I expect
thank you.
I expect to see you in the Olympics next year.
Anushka.
All right. All right. For swimming. All right. You better be there.
Be there.
I'm like, hey, I talked to that girl on Facebook Messenger once. Yeah. All right. So I'll see you in Tokyo Olympics 2020.
Probably not
happening
not
still?
2020.
Probably not,
I still have a
yeah.
long way to go.
All right.
But I mean, that's the
Cool.
goal.
I'll see you in the
That's the goal.
220. All right. 2024. I'll see you in the Puerto Rico Olympics or wherever it's gonna
Wherever
be.
it is.
All right. You guys have a.
We're all gonna
All
be
right.
there.
You guys take care of yourselves. All right. Be
Okay.
safe.
Bye.
Bye, Big N.
Bye, guys.
Later,
Bye,
Elmer.
guys.
Better, Big N. Better. Anushka, Samana.
Thank you.
Kanisk. Nice talking to you guys. Nice talking to you guys.